Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful humans. Good morning, good Saturday morning to you. I've woken up bright and early, well not bright and early, I slept in a little bit, but I've woken up early and I've gotten heaps of productive stuff done. I've went to the shops, did some groceries, I showered, I did my hair, exfoliated, because you've seen the title of this video and I'm very excited. I'm trying a new fake tan today. And do not come and watch this video if you look at fake tan tips. I'm going to give you some tips, but I don't know if they work because I'm trying them out for myself. So you guys would know if you've seen the other vlogs of me fake tanning that I'm not an expert fake tanner. In fact, I'm actually quite new to the fake tan game. I've had plenty of fake tans, but they were all spray tans. And when I was younger, back in my competitive dancing days, yeah, a little bit different now. I've never actually done the self fake tan until really recently. I tried the Bondi 1 hour express tan and it went really well the first time. I've since done it a second time and I got really streaky and it didn't last well and it just didn't go well. But the reason why we're trying a new one actually is because Amy is not a fan of the fake tan, specifically the one I was using before. She hated the smell of it. So I've been on the hunt for actually weeks now, reading so many reviews about which is the best one, which one is streak free, which one's the best for beginners, what are the best tips for a long lasting one. There's so much info out there on the fake tan game and I'm so delayed. I'm so behind the ball on this one. People are doing 8 coats and I'm going the lightest shade and it's too dark for me, you know. Anyway, I've decided on one. Let me quickly show you. So I went to the grocery store this morning. Yes, we're in isolation. So I saved it all up until we actually needed to go to the grocery. Where is it? I put it in the bathroom until we actually needed to go. So we're not making multiple trips for things that aren't really necessary. And then I went to Safeway and this one was on sale. So we got this one. I did read all the reviews on it though, and there are some really, really good reviews on it. There was some not so great reviews on it as well, but we're going with this one. I was tossing up between this. Sorry, this is called the Uber Dark. It's by Latan. I know that they have another Latan bronzing ones, and those ones don't have great reviews. So I was like, why would they bring out another range? But I don't know. Anyway, and the other one was the Saint Tropez one, which I used to sell back in my Priceline days when I worked as a cosmetician at Priceline. I used to sell that like crazy without even actually trying it. But still, I was tossing up, and then this one said fragrance free. So I was like, sold. This is a winner. It's not going to smell bad. Amy's still going to like me. We're going to quickly get changed out of this beautiful white t-shirt. That's probably going to get ruined. And into some tanning clothes. And let's get this started. Okay, welcome to my bathroom. We've changed into my dedicated tanning top. No, I don't have pants on. I'm prepping to tan. This is just one of Amy's old tops that she used to wear. And I didn't have a dedicated top that I could wear while I was tanning. So she was like, let me hook you up. So thank you, Amy. Much appreciated. Let's start with the tips, the basic ones, the absolute bottom line things you must do. Last night I had a shower, okay? And I shaved everything and I exfoliated everything and I just ripped my skin off pretty much in preparation to do this tan. And that was one of the tips that came up with everyone. Everyone was like, you need a shower and you need to exfoliate. So done that. But the other tip that came up with that one was quite a few people were saying you should probably do it the day before or quite a few hours before you plan on tanning. And their reasoning was pretty good. They said it was because you're having a really hot shower and you're exfoliating, you've got soap going everywhere, all of your pores are open. So they said if you have a shower or do it the day before, then your pores have a chance to close over, and that way the tan isn't seeping into them and actually not doing great stuff for your skin health, and you get these little dots and stuff of dark tan where it's seeped into your pores. So I listened and I did my tanning, my shaving, not my tanning. I did my exfoliating and shaving all in the shower last night. And then I got up this morning and just had a quick shower just to freshen up and get myself good. Okay, next step was, this is something I actually had issues with last time I did my fake tan. My elbows went just brown, really brown and not a nice tan brown. So people were saying you really need to exfoliate those areas and then treat them with moisturizer before you do your tan, and then just go really lightly over those areas. So things like elbows and your knees, you've got to go over those kind of areas with some moisturizer. So People were recommending all these different moisturizers, like non-greasy ones, non-oily ones, but this is the one I've got, so this is what I'm going to use. It's just a Vaseline and it smells really good. It's like aloe vera, like fragrance or something. So I'm going to quickly moisturize my scaly bits. Alright guys, it's go time now. I've exfoliated, showered, I've moisturized all the hard bits. It's time to go. This is when I get really nervous, honestly. I've got a mitt because everyone says use a mitt, and that's what I've done the first 2 times, and my hands didn't turn out atrocious and orange. I'm just using the Bondi Sands one. I think some people legitimately buy a new mitt every time they do a new tan or buy a new bottle or something like that. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Are you supposed to wash this as well? Because I actually haven't. Oh, I get really nervous because this is the bit where like I could stuff it up and I could look like a tiger, like all streaky and oh god. Okay, let's just do this. I'm gonna start with my legs, I think, and then work up. Okay team, we're at the halfway mark. Below the waist is done. All my legs, all my feet, that's all tanned and done and brown. Now I'm gonna whip off my shirt, do my arms, my chest. I'm gonna try and reach my back. That's actually something that people didn't cover before. And the first time I did a fake tan, I got Amy to do my back, but I don't know how I'm gonna reach all of my back. I might have to figure that one out actually. Actually, I think I'll just keep my shirt on so you guys can see, just for a little bit, so you guys can see my arms, which I'm gonna do now, while avoiding the elbow. Okay guys, we have nearly done most of ourselves, most of our body. We've run into a few hiccups. I've decided I'm never doing this again unless there's someone else here who can help me with my back, because I have a serious line issue going on right there. I can't reach it. Okay, we're so close to finishing anyway. I'm gonna do the last tip, which was the face and the hands to be done with a makeup brush. This is just one I picked up, like an old one that I have not used yet, so it's brand new. And I'm trying to figure out a way to get like the least amount of product onto the brush so that I'm not blotching like straight up fake tan on my face. Because the other tip I did was, once you've finished everything, this was the first time I did my face tan, people said just wipe the mitt over your face because the residue from all of the rest of your body will be enough to tan your face. But I really want to try the brush method this time, and I'm just trying to figure out whether I like squirt fake tan directly onto the brush, or maybe if I put it on the mitt first and then dip the brush in, and then I can sort of control how much product goes on the brush. So I'm going to try that. Okay, so I'll just do like the tiniest bit, just a really small bit, and then see if I can kind of even out the product on it. Let's do the face first, because you know, I'm doing it really lightly because I'm scared that putting it on with a makeup brush is gonna, I don't know, for some reason make it more strong. Okay guys, guys, I'm looking seriously brown now that I'm staring at myself in the mirror. I think this is darker than at this stage with the Bondi Sands Instant 1 Hour one. I can't really tell because it's been a while, but I feel like I feel darker. So they say just, you know, brush, I guess. I'm just trying to spread out the bulk of the product, and then I'll go back obviously and brush it out. Okay. Let's do this. Okay guys, we're out of the bathroom finally. I felt like that took ages. This is me looking atrocious and setting in my tan. It feels sticky. It feels very, very sticky. This is the bit about fake tanning that I really don't like, because I don't like that feeling of like sunscreen or sweat or stickiness on my skin. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. God, my face looks so patchy. Guys, I promise you, I would do better than what this looks like to you guys. I promise you, it's not, doesn't look this bad. God, my hands, oh Jesus. Oh God, I gotta go fix that. Okay, we're back with less patchy hands, I promise. Anyway, it is 11:30 now. It's late in the morning. So it says to let it set for about 3 hours. Then you have a quick shower, and then it keeps developing after that. I'm gonna try and last 3 hours. I don't know if I can. I feel like I can't do anything. I just have to stand still when I'm like this. So I'll see if I can last 3 hours. I'm gonna whip up some lunch, and then we'll come back when I'm ready to shower this off. It's not time to wash off my tan just yet. It's really only been an hour. But I just wanted to quickly show you. I made lunch while I'm waiting for my tan to dry, and we've just jumped back on the HelloFresh bandwagon, because it's really been helping out with like work and the whole isolation thing. We don't have to go to the shop so much, and we're working a lot more as well, so the food's just like coming to our door, and it's been really, really, really great. But anyway, there was this one that came that Amy was like, I don't think I really like it. So I was like, you know what, I'll just make it for lunch. And it's this Japanese rice bowl. Let me show you this one. Not really Amy's kind of jam, and I'm not a huge fan of rice either. So I was like, you know what, I'll use the ingredients and I'll make up the recipe, but I'll make it into like little salad wraps. And I want to show you, look how good that looks. If you guys could smell this, it's incredible. It's got so many sauces and like flavors. I pickled my own onions. Like, it taught me how to pickle my own onions, and I like sauteed the mince, and we've like grated some ginger. It looks incredible. I cannot wait to eat it. I just really wanted to show you guys my lunch. Yeah, guys, it's 3 hours later. You can definitely tell that the tan has developed, that's for sure, even on my face. My face looks a lot better though, you can see it. So next step is we get in the shower. Now, I think this is where I've gone wrong in my last time I fake tan, because my legs came out really, really streaky, and I was like, God, they didn't look like that the whole time. So the tips that I've seen are have a quick shower, and like really quick, like 60 seconds, and have it only be lukewarm. Don't have a searingly hot shower. I don't know if you can see outside. Let me just focus. It's kind of miserable, yeah? It got really dark, and it actually got really cold. So I feel like a really hot shower, but I'm not gonna do it in the hopes that it doesn't ruin my tan. So let's hit the showers. Guys, I'm out of the shower and I'm happy. I'm so happy. It worked out. My face has gone so much even, so much more calmer. My arms and my fingers are good. Like, everything looks really smooth and really well buffed. My arms are really nice and like sun-kissed. It's like a dark one, which I really like. And these are my legs, my booty. They're so tan. I love it. I'm really happy with how it turned out, like really, really happy. And I don't smell like sickly of like coconut or like chemicals or anything like that. So I'm really hoping Amy actually still likes this one. But, God, and I put on my white shirt to just like really show it off to you guys. I like it so much. So this is a massive thumbs up from me. This one really worked well. I think the color is great. It's not streaky. It was pretty easy for a beginner, a newbie to do it, which I was really happy with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope some of the tips helped you, especially if you're new to fake tan. But the biggest thing of all, please let me know your fake tan tips down below. Give me everything you've got, because I'm really getting into this. I'm really liking this like bougie, like a barley bronzed kind of fake tan look. I think I'm gonna keep doing it because I really, really like it. So let me know all your tips and tricks. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next vlog.